I feel as if this house will finally go home. Its journey to the Henry Ford in Michigan represents a whole new chapter, a whole new life. And so many generations yet unborn will be able to touch and feel this wonderful house.
We were warned that this project in particular was not normal in any way in terms of the size of the load and the distance that we were traveling. So we knew going in that it would be an unknown route up until close to the last minute.
When you talk about the permitting and the potential hurdles that you could encounter, whether it be curfews, reverse curfews, the highway and derating, escorts, bucket trucks, there's no way to underestimate the complexity of this. A lot of this was real time, which made it that much more difficult.
During the move, the house movers would find a suitable location to park a structure this size each evening and then leave and go and find a hotel.
So we're here in a rented 30-foot mobile home with a security team. We have duty of care for our staff at the Henry Ford, and we have to have duty of care for our artifacts. We have to be here to make sure that nothing happens to it on the way up.
Every evening when we stopped, I went in and I examined the walls and the ceiling and the woodwork to see if there was any structural damage.
There's a lot of wood in there that's been put in place just to make sure that it doesn't rack and move, and more plaster than is necessary gets damaged in transit.
This encapsulates team building to the greatest sense of the word. And none of us lived in our traditional roles. We had the hopscotching to actually create the content.
We were very fortunate to have 2 film crews working with us to document this journey up. And we worked like clockwork and leapfrogging to get at key moments, every state line. It was amazing to see how a structure like this could take up 2 lanes of a highway and what is involved in shifting lanes. There were times when we could hear over the radio system, you have 11 inches on this side, 12 inches on the other side, and we were moving through guardrails where there was very little room.
See the barrier? Yeah, the barrel's on the left. You're doing around here and start pulling them back. Is it pretty tight all the way around there? Yeah, it's pretty tight. Keep easing it. And all right on the right.
The work gets done in the gaps. This is work in the gaps. I just love seeing this worked. Yeah, it had challenges, but everything does. No plan will ever be the way that you thought it was. And when you know that from the beginning, it just puts you in a position to be agile and to adapt.
It was an experience I'll never forget. I never thought in a million years I would learn so much about permitting, working with the state troopers in each state, and just all the particulars of moving a nearly 80,000 pound structure from Alabama to Michigan.
We all were dedicated to the intention of saving this significant piece of history and doing it right. I am elated. I am beyond happy. I hope that people understand the group effort that this took. It's an incredible project.